Yo, what is up? Today we're going to be talking about why you should farm the Prophecy Dungeon when it becomes Pinnacle April 2nd, which at the time I'm recording this, it is the 31st, which is 2 days away. I just want to say there's going to be an announcement at the end of the channel. If you guys want to stick around for that, I would really appreciate it. If you guys want to skip that, go ahead. Doesn't matter to me, but yeah, I just want to let you know on that. Alright, let's get back into it. So, I'm going to be telling you why you should be farming it and what the best roles are, the best weapons are, which encounters to farm which roles, which encounter to do, how to do it the best, what loadout's the best, stuff like that. So let's get into it. Alright, first of all, we have the shotgun. The shotgun is probably my favorite out of all of them, I would say. The shotgun is probably one of the best aggressive frames you will get out right now. It can get threat detector opening shot, slide shot opening shot, and PvP. If you are not a PvP player and you want to get into it, this will probably be the best way to get it. And the good thing about this is the dungeon is free to play, which means you can have a new light account, whatever. You do not have to pay for this dungeon. It is completely free. It was like one of the big packs when you like got the game like Destiny 2. It was just one of the added free stuff. Kind of like some strikes are free, Crucible maps are free. I think some Nightfalls are free. It depends. There's not very many, but yeah, shotgun is probably the best shotgun of aggressive frame that you can get. Now I do think the shotgun, the Matador from the other dungeon, is better just because it's a precision frame, and precision frame shotguns are better than aggressive frame shotguns as of right now. But my role that I would get would be full choke, accurized, threat detector, or slide shot, and opening shot. Now, if you want a lot of handling and you're not on like Warlock with Ophidians on, which if you don't know what Ophidians do, they give you pretty much max handling the entire time. There are leaks that it is gonna get nerfed, but that's been a few months, so um, I doubt that it's gonna be nerfed yet. Anyways, yeah, if you don't have that and you really love Arc, you should go Elemental Capacitor, which means Elemental Capacitor has different subclasses mean different things. So I love doing Arc Titan, which means I get max handling pretty much. Basically, Arc gives max handling, Void is stability, and I think Solar is, I think it's reload speed. Reload speed, excuse me. Yeah, so I think that the best option for PvP, if you want to go Titan, Titan melee, stuff like that, Syntho Steps, or Dune Munchers, I would go Slide Shot, Elemental Capacitor, Accurized, Full Truck, Range Masterwork. Now, they have buffed Small Bore, which is basically, you get a lot more range, but it increases the spread. With Full Choke, it is less range, but if you aim down sights, it completely tightens the barrel so it can shoot farther away, stuff like that. And I know you'll see in the background of our next weapon that we're going to talk about is the auto rifle. I think it's the Prosecutor. Now, as I'm doing this, I'm just doing the audio for this right now, but Prosecutor, I think the best, and I mean the best, just because they buffed auto rifles, the best auto rifle right now you can get, at least for free. Now, I know people are saying the Summoner, Gnawing Hunger. Now, Gnawing Hunger is technically free because you play Gambit to get it, but who wants to play Gambit? Honestly, tell me one person who likes Gambit. If I see one Gambit person in my thing, I'm banning them. I swear to God. Anyways, I think I'm pretty sure that it is probably the best auto rifle in the game that you can get for free. Now, the roles that you would want for PvP would be Zen Moment and Target Lock, or Zen Moment and Frenzy. Now, you'll see gameplay of me using the auto rifle. The role that I have that I really like, I don't know, it's just my opinion, is Zen Moment and Frenzy. Frenzy gives you, I think, 15 or 30% damage buff if you're in a fight for very long. So basically, you just get shot, wait, get shot, peek around. You can just sit in a rift and do that and proc it. And I don't know how much damage it is exactly. I can do a breakdown if you guys want to see this, a breakdown of all the weapons for that. Moving on, we have the hand cannon, the Judgment. Now, I do want to say, before they brought this back, it wasn't the best, and right now, it's still not the best. It's an okay hand cannon. It's not. This isn't going to be a long video for this for this section, but I think slide shot and opening shot. I know like those rolls are really really good on usually hand cannons, but I don't know, something's weird or off about this hand cannon because it is not that good. The spare rations when it came back can get slide shot opening shot. I feel like that's a little bit better than this, but if you really want a good hand cannon, just get Rose, honestly. Or if you do trials, farm one weekend when it's like double loot or more infamy, just farm it and just spam the engrams for igneous hammers. Okay, let's move on. The pulse rifle, the rapid fire one. I do not remember the name of it, but I do not think it's the best rapid fire in the game. I think Peace of Mind is the best rapid fire in the game. I think it's a rapid fire. It should be. Anyways, yeah, I think that this would be probably the best rapid fire pulse rifle in the game, hands down. Now that's just my opinion, but the best rolls you can get on it is I would say, in my opinion, it would be Heel Clip and Head Seeker, or Heel Clip and Kill Clip would probably be the best in my opinion. Now these are updated perks as well. This is the rapid fire frame. It's called the Darkest Before. Like I said, it's not the best rapid fire that you can get, but I think it's one of the best ones out there right now. For my PvE people, I'll be going over all the roles later. If you want to skip ahead, I will have timestamps hopefully in a thing. So yeah. The next one is the Ether Pulse Rifle. It is called Relentless. This is a high impact frame, which means slow firing and high damage. So the rolls that you can get on the third column, I would suggest to get if you are okay with having a lot of like, stability, stuff like that. If you're a controller player, this is probably the best roll you can get. Rapid Hit and Zen Moment, you will feel nothing. Then you can get ricochet rounds. You can also get fluted barrel. Yeah, if you have this activated, it's so good. Especially if you get Rapid Hit times 1 gives a +2 stability, times 2 is 10, which is 12 total, times 3 is 14, and it stacks all the way to times 5, which you'll get like 89, something like that. I know Zen Moment will get you to 100%, 100%, obviously. And you can do whatever mods you want with it, obviously. Yeah, so I think that's really it to go over. I mean, the Adjudicator, which is the SMG from this, and this is the new SMG. I think this is one of the better SMGs. Now, I think Undying Tempest is still better, but that's just my opinion. I don't know. I would say I don't really know exactly what the best role, because I haven't used this that much. But for what I can tell, if you're okay with using target lock still, I would suggest using dynamic sway reduction, target lock, accurized rounds, and full bore with a range masterwork. That gets you up to a 91 range. Now, if you want something like threat detector or onslaught, which if you don't know what onslaught does, onslaught basically affects the fire rate as you get kills. It's a very fast. It turns it from a 600 to, I don't know, I think it turns it to a 900. At that point, it goes from 600 to 720 to 900. I'm pretty sure. It's one of the best SMGs, I would say, in the game. Like I said, I do think that the Undying Tempest you get from Shaxx is still better. But, let me know down in the comments which one you guys think is the best. And yeah, let's go over all the PvE roles for the weapons. Now, first, I'm going to go over the sudden death. If you really like those builds with the 1-2 punch and everything, I wouldn't say trench barrel would be the best, but anyways, I would say a vicious assassin and 1-2 punch would probably be the best PvE role for it. Yeah, there's not really that many good things here. It is a void. You can get repulsor brace, which means defeating a void debuff target grants an overshield. That might be good in some scenarios, but I don't know. I'm not a big PvE person, so you're gonna have to experiment and do stuff like that. I'm going to go back to the Darkest Before. This is the Rapid Fire Pulse Rifle. Now for me, I would say Subsistence and One for All. Or if you want, you can get Incandescent, which means you get kills, and it basically does a big explosion like the Sunshot explosion. Besides that, you could also do Deconstruct, and you could do Fragile Focus if you want, if you're laying on a target, stuff like that. Probably the only roles that you could probably see. Let's go to Relentless. Now, this is a little tricky. If you're using Strand, you should do Slice, and you should do Hatchling. Now, if you're like one of those PvE gurus and I'm wrong about this, I'm so sorry. Please don't yell at me in the comments. Besides that, you could also do Frenzy. I would say this would be good for PvE role for Threadlings and stuff. Alright, let's go right into the next one. Let's go back to Adjudicator. Now, if you do like Onslaught and stuff, you could do Subsistence and Onslaught. But in my experience, I would pick Subsistence and Frenzy. Those are probably the best roles you can get for PvE. It depends on who you are and how you want to play, stuff like that. But yeah, let's go right to Judgment, the Judgment Hand Cannon. Now this has a little bit better options, I would say. Primaries, there is a Vorpal weapon for this weapon. They basically buffed them a while ago. I don't know exactly how much of a buff that is, but if you do like hand cannons and you do like kind of like, I don't know, like getting the kills rapid fire, if you like the stasis builds, this is probably one of the best stasis hand cannons you can get right now. You could probably put Headstone, and you can put Adrenaline Junkie or Multi Kill Clip on it. Really doesn't matter whichever one you want, honestly. That's really it for all the weapons. There isn't anything left in the loot pool for this dungeon. I wish they would add more weapons to this. That would be really cool. Or in the future, craftable. That would be really cool. You can craft them. And they have said that they are going to, some of these weapons are going to have enhanced perks. If you guys want to know about that, I don't really know which weapons they are. I know about the Prosecutor, and that's the only one that I know from the dungeon. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. This is like something new that I thought of that I would put out there to help someone. Let me know if it like helped you out at all, or if it didn't. If not, I'm truly sorry. All right, now time for the big announcement. It's not really an announcement. It's more of a how I want to do my YouTube channel from a now on standpoint. Basically, as you see, I would put up a video whenever I want. I'm going to start scheduling videos to where it's going to be one video a week, and they're going to be like pretty edited. Not like Sir Demetrius, the GOAT editor of all. Honestly, he's the GOAT editor. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope all this information helped you out. I don't know if you noticed the long pauses. My brain isn't working. So, yeah. I'll edit that out, obviously, but, you know. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and make sure to like and subscribe if you're new, because it really helps. Comment down below what kind of videos you want me to see, what weapons you want me to see, if you want me to test some stuff, blah, 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 stuff like that. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Love you. Bye.